Hello, my name's Adri, and I'm really excited because on Saturday, which is like 3 days from now, I'm going to be moving out of my house and into my residence at 90U at the University of Ottawa. Now, this whole moving out ordeal has been really interesting and also really stressful. And I thought I would just take you through a little bit of what I'm doing before I move into residence. So come and check it out. Hello! Welcome to my kitchen. So, I'm going to be moving to Ottawa in 3 days, and there's quite a bit of stuff that I need to take with me to move. And in order to not forget anything, I'm following 2 lists. My first list is this. It's the list that I printed off the University of Ottawa website, and it's basically everything that the university suggests you bring. So it's got some basic stuff: alarm clock, clothes, camera, that sort of thing. And then I have my second list, which is this. It's a highly complex list that I've devised with my mom over the past couple weeks. And it's basically everything that I'm going to need that may not be on the other list, and everything that I'm going to need to buy once I get to Ottawa. Because I'm moving in on Saturday in the morning, but my family and I are driving down on Friday, so we'll have all day Friday to pick up anything we need. So my system is this. When I find something on the list, when I find it around my house, I get this yellow highlighter and I just check it off on my list. And then I take that item and I bring it here. Come. And then I bring it here to my garage. And then I sort it based on where it's going to go in my dorm. So I either put it on the shelf or in the boxes behind me. And it seems like a pretty organized system to me. I hope I don't forget anything. So another really cool thing that I'm doing is, well, about a month ago, I talked to my grandparents and I gave them each these little tiny Ziploc containers. And I asked them if they made any good dishes, if they could put it in those little Ziploc containers, write my name on it, and freeze it for me. So basically, I have a bunch of these. Like these little tiny prepackaged meals made by my grandparents that I'm going to bring with me to university. And I know I probably won't have enough room in my freezer that's with my fridge, because I'm living in 90U, so I get a fridge. So what my family is doing is we're purchasing a small deep freezer because we researched it and it's actually like the same price to purchase it as it is to rent it. So we're just purchasing a small deep freezer where I'll put all of these, my pre-packaged meals. So I guess I won't have to do too much of my own cooking. And yeah, that's pretty much all of the interesting things I've done to get ready for university. So now I've shown you a little glimpse of all the things that I'm doing to get ready to move out of my house and to move into residence. But that's really all the physical stuff. That's what am I packing, how am I packing it, that sort of stuff. And what I think might be even harder than all the physical stuff about moving out is how nervous I am about everything. So firstly, I'm nervous about leaving this. My home, my friends, my family. See, I'm kind of really close with my family. Like, my sister, for example, my older sister, she's like my best friend. This is her, right here. She's like my best friend, and I don't know what I'm going to do without her. I mean, I'll have to Skype her, I guess, or call her. And yeah, I don't know, I'm just really scared about not having Mel around. And my little sister, this one, I don't know, I'm kind of nervous about not having Melissa around either, because whenever I'm bored and stuff, she's always at home and we always hang out and drive around and listen to Taylor Swift, and I don't know, I think that I'm going to miss that, and I'm scared of what I'm going to do without them. And I mean, my parents do everything for me. Well, not everything for me, but they're really important to me, and it's going to be kind of scary having them like 5 hours away. Don't tell them I said this. But, I mean, if something happens and I need them, I know that they're always a phone call away. Now, in Ottawa, if something happens and I need them, they're a whole 5 hours away. Oh yeah, and these are my parents. Yeah, so I'm kind of nervous about leaving my parents. Oh, and I'm also nervous about this. Give me a second. I'm nervous about leaving my little hamster here. His name is Scabbers, and I mean, I always have him to play with, and come on, Scabbers, I just woke him up. I always have him to play with, and it'll be weird not having a pet, because we're not allowed pets in residence, which sucks, because I would really like to have a goldfish or something. Now, another thing that I'm really nervous about is what's going to happen when I get there. Now, I've been getting all these emails and stuff about like 101 week or like Frosh week and all that stuff, and I'm not even sure what's really going on. There seems to be a million events, and I don't know what you go to or what happens, so I guess I'll have to sort that all out when I get there. And that's kind of like the social aspect, but I'm also really kind of nervous about the academics of it, like especially the whole French thing. I mean, my first class is gonna be my French class, and I'm in the French immersion stream, and I'm gonna be in a room with like 100 people who speak French as their first language. And well, sometimes when a French person talks to me, this is what happens. Here, check this out. Ah, Jean-Claude!
Oh, comment ça va, Adriana? Tu t'en vas à l'Université d'Ottawa? Quand tu t'en vas?
Alors, je sais comment parler le français et comprendre le français, mais bien sûr, j'étais dans le programme de français intensif. Mais j'ai peur que quand je vais parler avec des autres étudiants, des étudiants francophones, je vais... See, that'll happen. I'll know what I'm trying to say, but I won't be able to say it because I'm nervous, or I don't know. I'm just kind of worried about that because a good chunk of my classmates are going to be people whose first language is not English and it is French, and I'm really worried that I won't be able to communicate properly with my classmates. Now, il y a beaucoup de ressources pour les étudiants dans l'immersion. There are the immersion mentors, and they have a Facebook page, and they have email, and they have all different ways of contacting them. When I did my course registration, actually, I contacted them because I wasn't sure if I had picked the right courses, and I just emailed them and asked them to double check, and they did email me back, and I had everything all right. And I don't know, that was a big stress relief. So they do help. There are resources to help me. I know there are, but I don't know, I'm still kind of scared about it. Oh yeah, the French immersion mentors, they also have an event kind of planned for the beginning of the year called French. It's a French brunch, and it's kind of this event where all the immersion kids can go and meet each other. And I'm actually really, really excited to meet other immersion kids and kind of see if they're having the same sort of anxieties as I am. Now, I know that it really seems like I'm super nervous about going to university, and I am, don't get me wrong. But I think, on the whole, I'm more excited than I am nervous. I mean, I'm excited to live on my own. I'm excited to cook my own food. I'm not getting a meal plan. And I'm excited to meet my roommate, to meet new, interesting people. I'm excited to, you know, learn things that I actually want to learn about. And yeah, I think I am overall excited about university. So that's all I really have to say in this first video. I guess I'll tell you how university actually is, or how it appears to be, in my next video, because that's where I'll see you next. So thanks for watching. Bye!